The Lost Star.
Once upon a time, far away in the night sky, there was a little star named Twinkle. Twinkle wasn't the brightest star in the sky, but she was always happy. Every night, she would shine as brightly as she could, hoping to make the night sky a little more beautiful. She loved watching the world below, especially the children who would look up and wish upon the stars. One night, something strange happened. Twinkle felt herself drifting away from her usual spot in the sky. A strong wind swept through the sky, and before Twinkle knew it, she was far away from her home, lost in the vastness of the night. "I don't know where I am," Twinkle thought, her light flickering nervously. "How will I ever find my way back to the sky?" As she floated through the dark, lonely space, Twinkle noticed a small village below. The people were preparing for a festival, but without the stars above, the night was much darker than usual. In the village, a little girl named Lily stood in her backyard, looking up at the sky. She loved the stars, and tonight, she had been waiting for the biggest star to appear. But there were no stars in sight. "Where are all the stars?" Lily wondered aloud. "I was hoping to see them tonight." Twinkle, still drifting in the sky, heard Lily's words. She felt sad, knowing that she was the star Lily had been waiting for. Twinkle wanted to help, but how could she get back to the sky? Suddenly, Twinkle remembered something her grandmother, the oldest and wisest star, had once told her. The brightest light doesn't always come from the sky. Sometimes it comes from the heart. Twinkle decided to try something different. Instead of worrying about finding her way back to the sky, she focused on shining as brightly as she could, right where she was. Twinkle's light began to grow stronger. She shined so brightly that her glow reached all the way down to the village. When Lily saw the light, she gasped in wonder. "Look, a star!" she shouted, running to tell her parents. The villagers all looked up and saw Twinkle, glowing like a beacon in the night. They smiled, feeling a sense of hope and joy. The festival, which had seemed so dull, became full of light and magic because of the little star. As the night passed, Twinkle continued to shine brightly, and Lily stood beneath her, feeling as though the star was shining just for her. When the night ended, Twinkle found herself floating higher and higher, back to her place in the sky. She had helped the people below, and now she could return to her home. From that night on, Twinkle never worried about being the brightest star or having the perfect place in the sky. She knew that, no matter where she was, she could always shine in her own special way.